Welcome back to Banished Megamod 9, and we are in the process of starting our map. We've got a very unusual start for me, which was we've started with the native village. We have lots of nice little teepees. The other huge advantage is that we have already a chief's hut, and we can see that we've got 13 adults, we've got 5 students. That means we've got another labourer. We are short of food, so I'm going to put in another fisherman. That's it. And we're running, we've got storage, but we are running on 1 labourer, 1 builder. And that person has come in from our own growth because we were able to build so many of these teepees. See, there's a 13-year-old person there. Yeah, let me have another look. We've got 6 families and 8 homes. Oh, we've got a pair there. I'm not sure this is keeping up too well. See, we've got a pair there. We've got a pair there. We've got some children there and a 10-year-old. They can move out. 10, 11. That one seems to be alone. We have someone else who could move out there. Ah, we have a young family there, and then we've got these 2. See, we've got someone who could move out there and someone who could move out there. So we need some more homes. Now, we are building down here. We are building a forester here and a gatherer, and they are going to need their homes as well. So what I think we will do is to put some homes down there. Now, early settlements. Wooden houses. No, I don't think so. I think we will go into the CC homes. We have tiny shacks, log cabins. Those are always gorgeous in areas where we've got forests. Let me turn that round. I want it that way. Yes. So we will put you there. The cabins are for the settlers. Yeah, I think we'll put them at the edge here. Actually, we are running roads, and that is generating a fair amount of resources. Yeah, but this is the road we want. To there. Just a dirt road. But that gives us something on which to base our houses. We're going to go into CC. We're going to go into these beautiful log cabins, which I am particularly keen on. Which one is that one? That is... right. So we're going to start at this end, then near the village for food. We're going to need 1. That's a different one. Yeah, we're going to put 2 just here. And then we're going to put 2 1 there and 1 there. That's 4 homes. That's a lot. We don't need to build them all at once. We will build 2. The Forester's Lodge is now up. We have 4 labourers. So we can put 1, 2 in there. 2 foresters, and we will pin that. That will give us some trees. They will replant. So we have our first forester, and we're moving from the native people, and the settlers arrive. They start dealing with forests on a commercial basis. This one, just hold off on that till the other 2 are built, and this one, hold off on that till the other 2 are built. Right. Now, how are we doing on supplies? Let's have a quick look. Inventory. Oh my word, we have 1 domesticated animal. Flowers, we've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We've got 11 iron tools left. We've got iron ore, but what we will need is a conventional village and a conventional blacksmith. Now we are going to work this way. So when we go into this, we're going to have a look at that. So let's look at our, we've got a gatherer coming, so we are going to get more food. We are exceptionally low on food. Wow. We are out of food. The reserve of firewood is low. Do they have food in their houses? Not in there. They have some food, but not enough. Can we get another hunter in? We cannot. These hunters are very good. So what we can do is we've got 2 labourers. Have we got all the wild food out? The reserve of firewood is low. I understand that, but I'm more worried about the reserve of food. Collect wild foods, yes. There is plenty of wild foods around. There's even wild food in the village. And we want to collect all that. None of this is too far from their houses. Right, the gatherer's hut has been built. Excellent. We can get 1 person in that gatherer's hut. We've got 2 in the other gatherer's hut. That's more food coming through. Okay. How are we doing on food? Stored food looks like 0. Yeah, I think they're right too. But do they have some in their houses? They have some in their houses. Possibly not enough. And do we have any in here? We have iron tools, we have stone tools. Yeah, we are short of food. So, what can we do to address this? We can, the log cabins will give us more of a problem on food. So what we could do is yeah, this is being built, so there's no point in worrying about that. We'll put in another hunter, I think. Let's come in here. The hunters look pretty good to me. So we want a hunter cabin. Now that one will cover that area. So I think we might put a little hunter's cabin over here. That's a good idea. Yes, they've just spread across the river. We come out here actually. Just have a look at this map from a distance. This hunter's cabin is covering, hang on, let's just pin that for a minute. And that is that circle there. It's quite a big circle. So I think that's fine. The Nomad's Well has been built. Do we want to build another hunter's cabin? I don't think we do. I think what we're going to need is a hunter down here in this area. So let's have a think about that and look at food, hunting. Is that nice black one? It is. I like that a lot. Let's put the hunter's cabin. We'll get duck meat and feathers if we do that. They'll be able to hunt in the brook as well. We've got houses there. I think that's the better option. Let's put you in. So we've got a hunting cabin going in. So basically we've got a gatherer here where we need more people. And our food is exceptionally low. Let's gather some more food. Let's gather some more wild food. There's a lot to gather. make sure we've got all the wild food. All right, are the fisher people producing fish? They are. Are you producing fish? You are. And are you storing fish? There were fish in there, so yes. And then the hunters are producing firewood. Is there? They keep going on about firewood, but really it's the food that's worrying me more than the firewood. This is such a pretty game. How many fish do they produce? 129. They just about keep themselves fed, don't they? So, are you producing logs? That's the question. Let's have a look. Domesticated animals, iron ore, logs, 18. Yeah, we could do with somewhere to store logs over here. Let's just put in a little log pile. I want a log stockpile. Just a little one in there. There we go. Hunting cabin being built. We've got a roadless well. A couple of roadless wells. Do we have the stone for that? We have 48 stone, 176 logs. We do actually. What are they building at the moment? Let's see what they're building. We've got the logs and we've got the stone for that. And we've got the logs and the stone for that, but we've only got, we've got 3 labourers. In that case, the gatherer's hut, let's put another person in there. That gives us another gatherer. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. This needlework we're waiting on, when we're out of clothes, which doesn't help. We could do with a medicine man, but I'm more worried about food. We've got 2 labourers here. How many have we got? 2 foresters. That's okay. And we've got 3 out of 3 on these hunters. That's good. Let's close there. So we've got, yeah, fish, 10. Starting to come through. Rose hips, 26. It's not much, but remember that they are gathering and taking things out as we speak. Flowers domestic, that's 62% full. Good. And this gatherer's hut, are you producing yet? Let me have a look. They are. They're starting to produce all sorts of things. Honey, mushrooms, onions. Gives more variety to the diet. So we need another person in here. That's good. We have storage here, which is quite good. But we could do with perhaps some more storage. They're building another cabin. Good. Let's have a look and see where we are here. On overview, we have 11 families and 8 homes. We're building 2 more homes. That's okay. Yeah. And we're going to progress this way. We need a blacksmith. That's what I'm forgetting. We need resource production, not mines, refined resources. And we need a smith. Blacksmith. That is the standard blacksmith. And I'll tell you something else. There is nothing wrong with the standard blacksmith. Let's put you in there. They will use iron ore for that. That's fine. We've got iron ore. Now we've got a log cabin that's coming through. Nice. We've got one that's 85% complete. And I'm hoping that our foresters and our gatherers will move in to be a bit closer. We're doing roads, slowly but surely. We have 100 food. We're going up in food. We need another gatherer, but I don't. Do I want to take the labour out? Yes, I do. We've got 4 gatherers. Right. Close that window. The log cabin. A blacksmith has moved in. That doesn't surprise me because we've got a smith up here, a tool maker. Nice. So we've got a blacksmith and a builder who have moved in. Good. Beautiful log cabins, these. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely lovely. I mean, this is the original settlement. We are now moving into the log cabins. Good. And this, of course, will make us short of food again. And our stone is low. Now, we can gather stone from here. Remove anything in the selected area. Ores and stones, I think. Let's collect ores and stones from this area. That will help. We've got another log cabin. It's beautiful. Carius and Alejandra, a gatherer and a labourer. That makes sense. So one of the gatherers has moved in. That's good. Let's look at where we are. We're going to be short of food. We've got 9 families and 10 homes. Wow. Okay. Short of stone. I've put a halt on that log cabin and that log cabin, even though we've got them planned out. We're doing a stockpile and we're doing a hunting cabin next. We're more worried about hunting and food than anything else at the moment. And of course we've got a road coming through here when they decide to do it, but we've only got 1 labourer. Oh my word. I could do with another builder at the moment. Reserve of food is low. They finally decided to have a look at that, but we do have wild food being gathered, and we've got another child been born. Okay, right, let's have another look at our food situation. Right, so what have we got coming through? We've got this hunting cabin. So I think what we'll do is increase the priority on the hunting cabin. Have we got people doing things we don't need them to do? That's the question. Yeah, see, they're hunting like mad there. Feathers. Look at the duck meat. They are really getting a lot of duck meat. And the other thing we can do, of course, and you know what we're going to do, don't you? We're going to go and put in some bee shelters, of course, because these are things that will help us enormously. Where should we put our bee shelters? I think we'll put our bee shelters up here, close to where people live at the moment. Why not? Let's just pop them next to that road there, and there, and there. That's 3 bee shelters. That will produce honey. Another bee shelter there, and another bee shelter there. Now, we don't have the people at the moment, but we will do. We've got another person coming through. So another labourer has come in. So what we're going to do is to put them in the hunting lodge, which is just about to be completed. Come along. Yay. 99% complete. Come on, one more. There we go. We have the hunting cabin. Let's put... No, that's still being built. Yes. We will have 4, and 2 have gone in already. Aha. We'll have another one in there. That's 3 out of 4. That must mean that we are low. Yeah, we've got 1 out of 3 here. Right. So who else counts as a hunter? If we look at our hunters, fairies, grinders, hunters, 4 of 7. Okay. And what we haven't picked up is our blacksmith here. Hunting cabin. Yeah, we've got 1 labourer, 1 builder. You know that we do it. We don't have enough iron ore for this, I don't think. Let's just check on that. I love having this inventory. Iron tools, iron ore 42, and we will need 32, so we do have enough iron ore. We don't have enough stone. Are we still collecting stone? Let's see if we can collect some more stone. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Here we go. Stone. Can we collect that stone, please? And that stone. And that stone. All right, let's get some stone going. We've got 80 logs, so we've got some logs with which to build, but we haven't got enough labourers. That's all right. We've got 500 food now. They must have been collecting all that wild food, and they are working their way along this road. It's a long way. It's a long way. But they are doing it. We're very pleased about that. If we look under here, have we anything we could sell? We've got flowers, 1,000 flowers we have. Okay. Right. So our log cabins, our hunting cabins are coming through. Still short of food. How are you? What are you producing? Feathers and duck meat. It's okay. And what are we looking like in the overview? We've got 79% educated. That will save some of the deaths. That's actually quite good. Only 18% clothed, but we do have some clothing coming through. Our health is a bit low, probably because we don't have enough food or enough variety of food, and being unclothed doesn't help. 9 children, 5 students, 19 adults. Reserve of food is low. Right, and it's late spring. So, let's have another look. We are building some bee shelters. Let's have another look in here. Oh, how many domesticated animals do we have? 3. And we are collecting them, so what we could do... These are the animals that we can do. There's a wool pen. Excuse me. Oh, nomads. 3 nomads. Yes. Allow. Going to have an extra builder. And then in the hunting cabin, we're going to put 1 in. 2 more hunters. That will help. Right, I was having a look here because given that we've got eggs and feathers, milk and occasional leather, they need 4 domesticated animals. You know, I think it would be worth having an egg pen in here. I really do. So this will fit across. Let's pop that in there. That will fit across a road. Now, we need 4 domesticated animals. That's going to be slow going because at the moment we've only got 3. 1 more and we're there. Yes, I could put in the stable, but I'm not doing that at the moment. Now, where stand we on houses? We need a couple of homes. We're up to 500 food. Let's build another log cabin. Okay, we've got the bee shelters hopefully being built. The stockpile's been done. The log stockpile idea. I think it's because they're a long way from their homes. I would like to put some emphasis on the bee shelters. Let's get the bee shelters done if we can, or at least stocked. We have a blacksmith coming through. That's a lot of stone. Yeah, we're short of resources. That's okay. We've got stone being collected. Reserve of stone is low, but if you look, we've got all the little red dots. We are collecting the stone. And this is where we're going to progress this way until we get a trader. But we need to get a little bit more going yet before we get to that state. So how are we doing on food? 292. Let me just check that we've got everybody. The hunting cabin, we need one more person, and we've got another labourer. So we're going to put, right, the hunting cabin is fully staffed. Let's check that. The forester, we have 2 of 4. We might like another forester, but we've got 4 hunters who are producing feathers, duck meat, leather, venison, fine. And gatherers, yeah, we've got a lot of gatherers in there, producing a nice variety of things. So hunting, gathering, good. We've got a little bit of fishing, probably not enough. We've got 2 fishermen. I think maybe another fisher person would be a good idea. So let's hop into here. Let's get another fisher person. There we go. Nice. Are we all right on storage? Unfortunately, yes, we have fish in there. That's about it. 2 builders, one of whom will become a beekeeper. Let's keep going on the emphasis here. Right, it looks like one of them is underway. They need 21 stone, so we have to collect the stone first. But par for the course, isn't it, when you're early in the game? It's looking good. Are we going to suffer from starvation? Probably. Probably. But we did get some more people underway on looking at more food. Yeah, we've got the blacksmith there, student there. We do need that other log cabin, which is going to be one of these. It's that one that we're going to build next. Our shortage of stone is holding us up. Reserve of food is low. Not again. Always again. Thank goodness we can collect wild food, and there is a lot of it. The key is not to go too far. Yeah, there's wild food easily in this area. Just go and collect food. Okay. And they're collecting stone as well. We're now up to 478 food. It's extraordinary, isn't it, how it sort of works. Of course, as soon as you get a new house somewhere, it all goes completely haywire. We have a bee shelter. Right, I'm going to take out 1 builder, and you are going to be a beekeeper. Nice. So they're going to give us health and beeswax, so we will be able to make candles. Production limit has been reached. What? Let's just have a look at our limits on production. Logs, add a naught. Stone, add a naught. Iron, add a naught. Fuel, add a naught. We could actually put in reed bundlers. Minerals, add a naught. Textiles, add a naught. Forged, 1,000, that's probably enough. Industrial, Construction, that's enough. Miscellaneous, consume. Tools. I'm going to go up to 100. Food, 5,000. We have... Do you know what? I'm going to add a naught to that. We will keep being short of food, but health goods, add a naught. Clothes, definitely more. Add a naught. Crafted, 1,000. Fabrics, 1,000. Materials, 1,000. Right, now are we up to any limits here? I don't think so. Okay, let's check back with the bees. I don't know what limit we'd reach there. Oh, would it be health? Oh, let's check health. Yeah, we need a 5 in front of there. We don't want to hold up our production on bees. That's fine. We've got some people who are cold and homeless. Don't tell me you've got stuck on somewhere else. Where are you? There's a bridge over here. Where are you? A labourer, uneducated, homeless. Oh no. But we've got a log cabin being built. Come on. Are we going to lose people? Adult, working as a labourer. Can I get 2 in this bee shelter? I cannot. Okay, one of you needs to be a builder. Right. We've got a log cabin being built, which will help. Now, they're collecting food from everywhere. We've only got 31 food. Wow. Hello. Oops. Wrong button. Let's collect more food. Yeah, we've got 2 labourers now. That will help. Let's collect more food. There is so much food around. It's extraordinary. Come on, go and collect it. Right, we won't go into here. The gatherers should be collecting. Yeah, duck meat, leather, venison, feathers. Looking good. We've hit spring, thank goodness. We need to find other means of getting food. Now, crops and orchards we can't do. Pastures, we haven't got animals. Fishing, we are doing, but to a small amount. Gathering we're doing, hunting we're doing. Beekeeping, we've got 2 being built. Now we would need, what would we need for a greenhouse? Do you know, we're not going to need that much for a greenhouse. You know, let's put a greenhouse here. It's only 16 logs and it produces tomatoes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, guys. Not doing badly at all. Fisherman, log cabin, and this tomato greenhouse. How amazing to have tomatoes. Funnily enough, they came from the Americas. So having a native settlement that when we then produce tomatoes sounds exceptionally good to me. Now they've got this road over to here, which is great. The one thing we do need to cite, and I will do it, town services, we want a trader. Town halls, worship, hospitals. No, that's not what I want. I want a trader. Markets and traders, there we go. Market buildings, that's actually not a bad idea. I haven't got a market and that would help. But I want a trader. And I want a very ordinary trader. Do I want that? That's not what I want. General trade. I want an agricultural. Small seeds and animals. This is the trader we want. So that bit goes on land. Do we have the perfect position for it? We do, and that's very convenient. All right, now we're going to put a halt on that because we will need lumber for that one. Do we need lumber for a general trader? I don't know. We don't need lumber for a general trader. I like that idea. Let's put a general trader in. That's a nice looking one too. Let's have you in. And halt you for the time being. Those are the two we want. We have the other log cabin, 2 hunters and a student. Excellent. We have another bee shelter. Another person producing food. Lovely. This bee shelter is next. We have nomads. Do we want nomads? 4. I don't think we've got enough food for the nomads. Now this is an interesting one because if we took them in, we could build a lot more. Let's allow. You're going to be collecting things, yeah. Because we've got stone to collect. We have wild food to collect. All over here, there is wild food that we want to collect. All right, so we've got 5 labourers to try to get some of this sorted out. 2 builders, 5 labourers, right? Storage, only 12% full. See, we've got royal jelly here. Now what we could do, and I think we will, is we will put in a medicine man. We still need another person in there. Right, trading post, the other bee shelter's been done. Another person producing food. Okay, how are you doing on the honey? They are producing honey. That's good. Let's have another look at the food production. Animals, sheds and pens. Now, what else do we have here? Chicken coops, rabbit hutches, animal pen. Gives fertilizer, oh my lord. Makes goat cheese. I wonder if it does anything else. Do you need goats for that? Gives you eggs and milk. I'm not sure whether we... This looks as if we do not need animals for this, which is extraordinary. Surely we would need animals. This looks like something that should go over here as a sort of early settlement thing. Let's pop you in near the road. All right, that looks as if that might produce food without too much trouble. Now, what are we short of? The blacksmith is being built. We'll get the other log cabin going. There's a blacksmith, a tomato greenhouse, another fisherman. You can see how much food we've got on the stocks. We've got 2 people, a farm supplier and a trading post being held. This is being held. We'd probably like another person in there. And this animal shed is being built. Wow. That's looking very good, don't you think? Very unusual start. We could, of course, put more teepees in. Oh, they've had 2 children already. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we have 18 families and 11 homes. We're running behind already. But food is going to be an issue. We're up to 500 food. See, this all helps. What have we got? Honey, 32. Yeah, it is helping. They're taking it out as soon as it's coming in, but the honey is helping a lot. Okay. How much do they produce? 32. 32 a year is not a lot. What are the big producers? We've got 3 there. Yeah, they are very, very efficient. 3, 4, 500. I like that idea. Nomads have arrived in the town hall. No, we've seen them off. Got labourers. We could put some more hunters in. These circles are round what? Toolmaker. We got a forester's lodge, which is this one. Something is causing a pink circle. The gatherer is round here. The hunter, oh, it's quite a big circle, that one. Yeah, we'd have to put the hunter way out to get more benefit from that. What we need to do is to progress across here and get some labourers going. Now, until we do that, let's have another think about food. Yeah, fishing, animals. The other thing we could do, of course, is in here. Life on water. A water scavenger, of course. How could I forget them? Which way round do they go? That way round? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Now this will give us extra food. 3 of those. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah, that's 2. That won't pick stuff up. Dock fishery, no. A chicken breeder. Interestingly enough, on reed farms we could use this for firewood because we're short of firewood. Rice, we could harvest rice. And a driftwood scavenger. Oh. Yeah, that might be a very useful one to have, don't you think? Just adding extra logs all the time. Yeah, it's not great amounts. You know, we're not into full scale stuff. We've got 4 labourers, 2 builders. And what are we short of? Stone. Again. Right, let me just check. I think I've got most of the stone out of this area. The blacksmith has been built. Okay. We don't have iron, but we do have stone tools or rough tools. Yeah, let's go for rough tools. Just 1 blacksmith. Brilliant. Let's get going on that. And we can upgrade this one to a large smithy. It looks wonderful. A country smithy. Oh, wow. That looks particularly good. We're liking that a lot. We have another fisherman. Yes, please. They don't catch a lot. The tomato greenhouse I have high hopes for. The animal shed I've never used before. The water scavengers are going to come and rescue us. But in the meantime, we need those labourers out there collecting more wild food. I can actually see the wild food here. Come on, there's plenty of it over here. That's all within reach. Oh, look what we're close to. I'm progressing over here to a river. Well, I think a little road across here and a dock fisherman will solve a lot of our problems. So we are moving from the native village, and then the settlers arrive with their log cabins and their more permanent structures. And over here we have a blacksmith. So the settlers are starting to surround our beautiful native village. I'm going to enjoy this playthrough. I hope I see you in the next episode. Bye bye, guys.